This video is all about 10-ounce silver bars. And I don't know what's going on. Anytime I pull out my silver bars, this little rascal shows up. Pippi the silver cat. Quickly, I just want to tell you, if you haven't heard the story, Pippi was brown when we first got her. And I talked about silver so much down here in the basement that she has slowly turning silver, as you can see. We're going to see if we can get her to scram because we want to talk about these 10-ounce silver bars. What is your ultimate favorite silver product to use for investment purposes, to stack? Do you like the 1-ounce bar? Do you like the 10-ounce bar? Do you like silver rounds? Do you like American Silver Eagles or some other sovereign coin? This video is all about why I like this, the 10-ounce silver bar. To me, it's just right on many levels, and I'm going to explain to you why in this video. And I also want to mention, I'm not selling you anything, okay? There's not going to be any sales pitch or a link where you can go buy your own. I just want to give you my own unbiased opinion as to why I think the 10-ounce silver bar is ideal for the silver stacker. Are you a neat and tidy type of person? I have to admit to you, I'm a little OCD, especially when it comes to silver. I like to stack it up nice and neat. I guess that's why they call it silver stacking. I've found the 10-ounce bar, and this is just a minor attribute, is ideal for stacking up. Here's 3 silver bars. Look how nice they fit on top of each other. You know, with 1-ounce bars, I found, especially if they're in those little plastic envelopes, they fall over, the cat knocks into them, they fall over, they can be a big mess. And the 100-ounce bars, well, hey, that's awesome, right? We'd love to have 100 ounces of silver in one bar, but they're just a little too big. And the market for them is not quite as robust as we see at the 10-ounce size. And while we hope, right, that we never have to use our silver in an emergency situation, a 100-ounce bar becomes increasingly difficult to barter with and sometimes sell when the market gets tight. You know how you hear certain things in life and they just stick with you, they never leave your head? I once heard somebody refer to this 10-ounce bar as a candy bar, and that just stuck in my head. To me, this is just the perfect size, right? I can put it in my pocket if I need to. Sure, a 1-ounce coin, 1-ounce bar might be easier to barter with in one of those emergency situations, but 10 ounces to me just isn't too big that I wouldn't be able to use it if I really needed to. We'd like to thank our sponsor, First Mining Gold. They're a Canadian gold developer with 2 world-class projects in Canada. They also have a handful of other projects. When you total up all the gold in their resources, it comes to over 12 million ounces. They're worth checking out. I'll put a link to the company's website in the description below. And have you noticed that when you go to buy silver, oftentimes the 10-ounce bar offers the best price point? Right? Usually, like locally, I just looked at my coin shop this morning, $2 over spot for a 10-ounce bar. Now, the sovereign coins, like the kangaroos and the Krugerrands, $4 over spot. We won't even talk about American Silver Eagles, and even the silver rounds, they were $3 over spot. So from a cost perspective, I think the 10-ounce bar hits a really good sweet spot. And while those 100-ounce bars, they might offer us a little lower premium, like I talked about earlier, they can be a little difficult to deal with. Now, the 1-ounce bars, interestingly enough, will oftentimes have a much higher premium attached to them than what you'll see on a 10-ounce bar. And there's so many 10-ounce bars out there, right? This one here, it's from a mint up in Massachusetts, which I can't remember the name of for the life of me, but nonetheless, it's a 0.9999 bar. Here's some Canadian bars, 0.9999. Now, I want to mention this. Some of the 10-ounce bars have become, I don't know if the word is collectible, or have a higher premium than others. That's happened recently with these Canadian 10-ounce bars. I see premiums on them that sometimes reflect like almost the same premium that you might see on a sovereign coin. Maybe that's because the Canadian bars are 0.9999, or maybe it's because they all have an individual serial number. Some of the bars are starting to come with security features built in, which is a nice attribute to have because you want to make sure you don't buy fake silver. You don't have to love 10-ounce silver bars to join me here in the basement, and you don't have to agree with me either. Let me know what your favorite form of silver is. Leave a comment in the comment section below. But I do hope that you got some value from this video, that you enjoyed your time here in the basement. It's important to me. You are special. This is me and you together right now, wherever you are in the world, and I thank you for giving me some of your time. And you just might someday want to sell your silver. And one thing I like about this 10-ounce bar is that because there's so many of them out there, right? There's so many to choose from. It's such a popular size for silver stackers that I'm confident the market, right, the buyers will be there when and if I ever decide to sell some. What do you see when you look out at all the different available silver products? When I look at the big picture, when I look at all the factors involved, right, nothing's perfect. Nothing checks every single box. But when I look at a 10-ounce silver bar, the size, the portability, the quality, the number of products out there, the fact that I feel like I could sell them at some point if I ever wanted to, it's usually my go-to choice. Like I said already several times, let me know what you think in the comment section below. I appreciate you joining me here in the basement. I'm going to look forward to seeing you next time. Be well. I forgot to tell you about the 2 bonus features of 10-ounce silver bars. Number 1, these things, they make a great paperweight, especially if you have a vagrant cat like I do, Pippi the silver cat, that's always knocking your papers off. They're an effective and beautiful paperweight. And finally, if you like to exercise every day like I do, I like to use this 10-ounce silver bar when I do my 10 curls every day. Hey, thanks again for watching. I'll see you next time. Are they the premium silver bar to stack? I'm going to share with you my feelings, but I want to hear what you have to say as well. And I'm not trying to sell you anything. I'm not going to have a link where you can go buy some. I just want to talk about the 10-ounce bar and why, well, I think it's the best way to stack silver. Susie! Oh, nothing.